Hey there guys, and welcome back once again to the channel. My name is Chris Orme, and this here is Football Manager 2016. Now, when we left off, we were fighting a little bit for progression up the table. We were doing really well. We should have been top on goal difference, but the 11-point deduction had hurt us. As you can see here, 24 games in, 17 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses, and a fantastic goal difference. You can see we've only lost 3 times, twice at home. We did lose away at Melfi. Our draws were away to top of the table, Catanzaro. 2 other away draws, a home draw. Nice wins, however, have put us in contention for the title, despite our big points deduction. Now, we are 4 points behind Catanzaro. That would put us 7 points ahead if everything was level. And today, as promised, we are going forward with the match between Catanzaro and Catania. We're at home. We're in good form, and as you can see here, Melfi drew away from home, so they fall down to 4th. Matera are up into 3rd. There's a couple of decent results there for us, so let's see if we can get this game done fairly quickly, because I do want to do 2 games this video. So Frario's coming back off an injury. He's getting fit again. Gili's doing really well for us at the back at the moment, so I'm really happy to have him stepping in. The rest of our team pretty much picks itself at this point. However, I do believe Agazi is going to be thrown out for our free transfer ball-winning midfielder Christian Bustos. Really nice player there in the midfield. So Fabiani, Falcone, Agazi De Seco, Bastrini, Bergamelli, and that will be a very fit lineup, a very motivated lineup. We're in good form. I think, yeah, we just got to go into it. We have just got to go into the game. So, Leonardo Mancuso is a big miss for Catanzaro. Looks like a decent player. He does look like a decent player. So, this wouldn't actually put us top of the table. It brings us within 1 point if we can win. They're playing a pretty good formation, maybe set up for some counter-attacks, which actually does play in quite well against our tactics. So maybe I'll have to try and go on control if things are set up that way. Oops. So always close these guys down. Tight marking, going in hard there. And there we go. Show them onto weaker feet. Oh, did I really? I did, didn't I? I just did. There we go. Nope. We went tight marking on those. We weren't. The striker and wingers always gone in hard. We'll go in easy on the goalkeeper, but we will always close him down and try and force an error there. And I want to go in hard on that defensive midfielder. Continue the team talk. So, calm. Show me what you can do. Let's get the defense fired up. Couple of midfielders. Who's that? Bustos and Bombargi. That'll be a nice combination. And there we go. CC is motivated. So let's move on to control, fluid, and there we are. Let's get rid of that yellow circle that was floating about. Don't know whether it was on the recording or not, but it was annoying me. So yeah, this is kind of how we play. Normally more attacking than this, but I think that might be a good way to do things. So let's turn down the speed of the highlights, because I am speeding up the game just to get through things a bit more quickly. I think the games take a long time, so usually I will use Cheat Engine to speed up the game to 20 times normal speed, because my computer can handle it. So right now everybody looks composed, everybody's playing okay, we're in control. Nothing really is happening, however. And even at 20 times speed, you can see that we're only 8 minutes into the game. So hopefully we can keep pushing and building and get something out of this game, because this is a game that I think that we can win, and it's not going to be an easy game. They've got a good team, but really it's a game that we probably should be. And there we go, they've got a player booked. I like that. 20 minutes into the match. We nearly got, I think we nearly got booked there. Ferrario is starting to tire, and really nothing's happening. So I know they might be set up for the counter-attack, but I really want to go on the offensive here. I think we've got the better team. I think we should be able to handle some of their counter-attacks, and our front four are good enough to really make a difference here. So Ferrario now is tired and he's booked, which is a bad combination. So let's just get creative. Ferrario to calm down because he's been booked. So let's see now, with the last quarter an hour of the first half, can we actually get any sort of highlights at all? We are set up for highlights, right? Yeah, key. Okay, we're set up for key highlights. There just haven't been any. There's been 3 bookings in the game. We've had 6 corners. We've had 2 shots on target. But there's been absolutely nothing. Rosetto's looking calm and having a good game. That's always nice to see. I think Ferrario might actually need to be substituted, which is really not what I was hoping for. And this is a really disappointing first half. I'm not happy, boys. I am not happy. Go out there and play some sodding football. have faith there. I look motivated. Beautiful. So let's get rid of Ferraro for... who would be the better choice here? They're both good physically. They've both got what it takes. So probably Bastrini. Let's get him motivated. Let's swap our backs around. And let's see here. Player instructions then. So I need you to mark the left winger and you to mark the right winger. I need you to shoot more often. And team has the ball, get further, dribble more, shoot more, dribble more, get further forward, and goalkeeper. Let's see, distribute quickly, roll it out. Yeah, but fewer risky passes. That's what we want to do. So we're going to limit some of the stuff that we're doing in the team, but ultimately we're going to be trying to get the ball forward a bit more. I really don't know what to do, whether to play it out wide or not. We don't seem to be struggling at all, so I'm going to keep those tactics as they are. Come on, boys. We got good possession, we're getting chances, we're just not... We're not playing that well, we're not creating much. Maybe they're sitting back in defensive and sort of formation, but... We haven't had a single game this season where this team has played kind of this badly. One player on a 7 rating. Oh, okay. No, that looks to be a bit too fast. Okay. So it is way too fast to watch on 20. So let's try it on 5. With Cheat Engine. And let's jump over the yellow card. Okay, for whatever reason, this just isn't working, and pretty much the first time this season, Khalil just does not look interested. I mean... Oh, I don't know what to do about that, so let's put our false 9 on in Falcone. See if he can tear that defence apart with pulling them out of position. Let Bombaghi go forward, and nobody's playing badly, but nobody's playing well. We're just looking at who we've got on the bench versus who's actually tired. And I'd say maybe Musachi's the man to come off. Box to box, he's on his perfect roll. Well, we'll go a little bit less defensive in that case. Let's try a Trequartista in the hole. Let's see if we can get Bombagi running up that left-hand side. Probably want to put Bustos on defense just to counter a couple of changes there. I don't really know too much else what to try here because I don't want to change too much. Agazi, there we go. Falcone, lovely. 2 team talks which actually work. Oh, Bombagi there. Just couldn't get that ball forward. So we're in the last sort of 25 minutes of the game. A draw wouldn't be the worst. I think we'll still catch them in a few games' time. But this at home against our biggest sort of rivals for the title, it was our chance to really prove that we can get the job done. And as tempting as it is to go overload, I don't believe that that's going to do too much. Ref, red card. Red. Goodbye, Garufi, goodbye. And they've got a double substitution on. And we got a corner. But more to the point, from the corner, I want to see now what they've done. So they've gone very narrow. They've gone very, very narrow. So attacking midfield. Yeah, always and hard. Those centre midfielders, we're going to treat the same way. We're going to go in hard in a defensive midfielder. Hard and always shut down their striker. And always close down their full-backs because we don't want them bombing forward and actually being able to do something against us. So, team talk. Passionate. Push forward. See if we can't get them to really get into this game a little bit. Let's go and change his role to that of a poacher. And wing back automatic. Wing back automatic. Box to box. Yeah, I can't really do too much else. Be more expressive, exploit the flanks on them. Let's play wide because they're now playing narrow. Yep, that's about it. We got Brusca again. Oh, he gave the ball away there with that clearance. We got it back there. Risotto. Falcone used the men. Come on, guys. Find someone in space. Bombagi! And there we go. The second striker. Finally, we get some decent football. and finally we're able to pin the 10 men back and actually make Catanzaro pay for their indiscipline. That's absolutely fantastic. The attacking midfield trio really did their job there. Oh, but I really didn't think that was going to come. I really had to try and keep patient there, and it's very difficult, as you no doubt noticed. Oh, but this 11-point deficit will probably put us within 1 point of being top. That is a very, very good, very, very good thing. Hit the early crosses, play fairly wide. And defense drops slightly deeper. So hopefully now that will sort of see out the game for us. There's another booking for them. Last 5 minutes of the game. We are a little tired, but they're down to 10 men. They should be tireder than us. They've got bookings, we haven't. And tactically now, I have basically set up to try and keep possession. Bustos there gives away a free kick. Alonso, my attacking midfielder there, last man back, trying to get that ball clear. And they hit the post, like right at the end. Why do teams get this late boost in games? He's going off. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I just don't even know. I just don't even know. Right. Deep lane playmaker defend. Bombagi, you're going to come back as an attacking midfielder support. Same as him there. Falcone's going to drop into a shadow striker kind of role, I guess. Risotto as an advanced playmaker attack. It's not something he's really good at, but he's my best player sort of in terms of form. He's got the captain's armband. If anybody's going to drop into that midfield, it's going to have to be him. It's going to have to be him. Do I want shadow striker here? I mean, I guess I do, just to hold that line a little bit further up the field if it needs to be. So I'm going to hope they don't score from this free kick. They've actually hit the post already. So I'm hoping that the ref's just going to blow his whistle and end time here, because yeah, Falcone holding up that line quite well. Alonso, Risotto, Bombagi. There's the ball up wide. Keeping those full backs as wing backs is probably the best thing I could have done there to relieve pressure. And that's a tight one, but it is a win. It is a win, and we'll take those any day of the week, especially against the top team. So, calm. A good win, boys. Well done. I'm disappointed with you getting sent off. Motivated and inspired. Good. We're not going to do too much else there because that team talk went well. Alonso, key man there. Got 7 key passes, 9 rating. Referee got a 3.5. Sent 2 players off. Don't think he needed to. Both for second bookable offences. So, yeah, and that puts us within 1 point of the top of the table. So, I'm not sure about that double booking, but Bustos does have that in him. I'm not 100% sort of sure whether it was deserved, but 2 bookings in 2 minutes feels harsh. We deservedly won that game. We controlled things. I'm happy with everything apart from getting shots on target and scoring goals. You know, we need to do a bit better there. Alonso, good creativity. Risotto, good creativity. And Bombagi, put him on as a second striker rather than the middle of the 3, just because I felt with a false 9 dropping deep and maybe making that middle a bit sort of congested. We had someone coming in off the side, and I like Bombagi lately. He's done a good job. Then I felt it might open up more opportunities and going through a congested middle. So Bombagi gets the game-winning goal. And good finishing, which is why I chose him as well, rather than Alonso on the right. Good off the ball. He's not done bad this season. 5 goals, 3 man of the matches with 7 assists. He's a pretty decent player. Worth 1.2 million in this 3rd tier of Italian football. Now, Khalil did not play well. CC really did not play well. So, last game, assertive, you squandered a lot of chances there. Our top goal scorer with 23 goals in 25 appearances, I think, just did not play well. So, that's a little bit of a shame. Bustov, we'll fine him a week's wages. So he's shocked. If he has a real problem with it, he can come and see me. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go away for a couple of matches. I'm going to play them off camera, because coming up, I believe we have another big game away from home. I can't remember who that's against. So let me just look at the schedule.